so last episode was nowhere near as good as the first one in terms of performance. However, I still had a very fun time making it, so the show goes on. Man, I really do feel like this is starting to become a common thing. Like, this is gonna be the world. Like, I'm just thinking about it. This is gonna be the world I'm gonna play on for the next, 4 years. Because all my previous worlds, I already could kind of tell they were about to die before it happened, but this world, I just have a feeling it's gonna last. Looks like the ravine dirt is almost completely covered. Like, literally, just in a few minutes, there will be no evidence at all that this ravine was ever here. And I guess while I'm here, I should probably tidy up this pumpkin patch. It's gonna be a bit odd. While I'm doing this, I might as well talk about what I plan on doing this time. I'm planning on finally making my house. I've gone 2 entire episodes without making my house. Usually I make it on day 1. So yeah, I need to make my house. And I actually have a few changes of plans from the last time I played on this world, so I'll show you that in a bit. Also, another thing to note is that I need to get shears, so whenever I travel around the world, I can shear sheep, because I need as much villagers as I can get, because, as you know, 3 Town only had 3 villagers, so I need to repopulate this place, and to get a lot of villagers, you need a lot of beds. I'm also quite lacking on food. I guess I have a bunch of apples to kind of save me for a bit. It's a good thing I, cut down trees last time. And yet again, I accidentally went too short. I need to go over one more little area. Probably also fill this in. I said it wouldn't flatten too much, but what am I gonna do with this? Well, it said last time I'd make my house here. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that's the best move. Instead, I think it'd be kind of cool if the road went like this, centered on this little valley here. And then, there was my house. On stilts, above that little forest over there. I just feel like it'd be so cool. The reason I decided to do this is because usually my houses are a little boxy and uninspired, and I think by doing a stilt house, it would make things a lot cooler, and making things different is probably one thing that's going to get me to motivate and play this world much more. Before I forget, I should also probably take my shears out so I can actually do the thing. And I should probably get my cooked chicken as well. I thought of a little bit of what material I need to actually make my house out of, and after thinking a while, I decided I wanted to make the design kind of look like a Cap airship from Super Mario Odyssey. I'm gonna need a lot of deepslate for the bulk of the build, so I'm gonna need to go mining for deepslate specifically. I don't have a mine yet, though, and I thought of putting the mine over here. After all, I did just flatten this wall. However, I do have plans of putting farms here later on, so I actually have another idea. You see, a big inspiration of my world's building is Stardew Valley. And in Stardew Valley, you kind of have a path going behind your house to the mountains, where the mine actually is. So I think it'd be pretty cool if there was a path going behind my house, into the mountain area, and that's where my mine was. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, but that means I'll have to build the path first, which should be fine, I have lots of wood. Also, it's gonna turn night, so I need to sleep. I'm blending together many ideas of different games I've played and liked, and don't worry, I have much more. Actually, I'm gonna bite my words for a bit. Do I actually have enough wood? I have 2 stacks of logs, right? I'm just gonna check right now. I think the paths are all gonna be slabs, so I can save on wood a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a lot of slabs. I think I can finish this. Now the question is, where do I center my house on? I think the best move would have it to be, in the center of this valley, which is approximately here? So I guess the path will be along here. I also said I wouldn't flatten too much, but this is just going to be in the way of the path, and there's no really easy way to make it look nice, so I'm just going to do it. Also, this tree needs to go. I don't want to cut it. I already have enough wood. I'm going to do it the way that everyone already knows. I'm going to burn it. Is it in range to burn, though? That's the real question. And this one's a low tree. I'll just cut it manually. Actually, hold on. I should probably get a better gauge. Actually, I should probably just stop worrying so much about measuring, and I should actually just build the house. Build the road, at least. I think today, in addition to making the path around my house, I'm also going to make the path a bit forward, where the rest of my base will be. And I'll make it connect to 3 Town as well. Ooh, I just had another idea. What if I made these paths rise a little bit? If I still had, walls, the natural terrain here, the walls, but I just made the paths rise with the walls. I could make my, house ultimately taller anyways, which would make it look cooler. I don't think I'm gonna make too much of it rise. Maybe just the last bit? Over here? Once again, I'm biting my words and saying that I probably shouldn't measure, because right now, I'm measuring. Or maybe I can actually just do it over here, because over here it's going to be pretty easy to configure. And then it's going to be easier to make to look natural as well. Yeah, I'll do that. And conveniently, all fits on the top of a block. So, that works out. Maybe I'll make this level here. That's going to make it even more easy to terraform. I mean, I already did all of that over there, so this is really nothing. Guess that looks natural enough. I guess no one will care, really. I'll do one more thing just for good measure. And you know what, maybe this doesn't even have to extend past where, like, the actual terrain is. Maybe I can just have it rise for somewhat of no reason? I mean, this doesn't feel tall enough, if you know what I mean. Like, I think if I cheap out now, I'm gonna look back on this in the future and then regret making it so low. But I want it to be, like, whatever height it is, like, it needs to be so that the top slab is always, like, coincident with surface level of the block. Otherwise, it's just not going to be easy to troubleshoot. Okay, I should stop stalling. I'm finally going to extend the path now. That just means I have to get rid of more trees. I mean, this is the big one. I don't think slabs can burn, so the slabs are going to stay. Probably be good to burn or remove all the trees that are in the path before I build the road. That'd probably be a good idea. Only if I had thought of that previous to building this. I guess I can just do it right now, there's no harm. And for all of these big trees, I think I'm gonna burn only the leaves. Like, I'm gonna collect all the wood, and I'm gonna burn the leaves so I don't waste any material. I have plenty of wood now, but that's only because I've been mining wood for so long. I know if I just keep burning my wood reserves, I'm gonna regret it at some point. Oh, and my slabs are burning. I did not know that slabs could burn. Can't they? Oh, yeah, they were burning. I need to stop this. It's not part of the script, even though there's no script in the first place. Think I should be good now? Yeah, there's no more fire. On the wood, at least. The wood path. Might seem like an annoying process now, but just know, after I'm done, this will be very, very worth it. In the future as well, not just for right now. Oh, I got caught on fire. That hasn't happened in a bit, but that's usually what ends hardcore worlds. I should probably have, like, chicken in my hotbar, not apples, because apples barely heal you, I mean. And if I get in a sticky situation and I'm relying on apples for food, I am gonna die. Oh, now I have to do the boring process of bridging over a massive forest and placing slabs. I don't think there's any way to make this seem interesting. I guess I could do another talk day, but I already did one of those and I don't have any new topics, since it's literally just 2 episodes away. No, 1 episode away, I did it in episode 2. So scratch that, I'm just gonna... I mean, I already, like, got over quite a bit, and I've just been talking, so maybe talking is how I make things interesting? And no matter where my house is, lengthwise across this path, it's gonna be centered, so I can just make this entire thing without worrying about the house location for now. Also kinda cool, I get to have a pond right next to my house. It would have been cooler if the pond was below my house, directly. I don't know if polished deep slate exists in this version, I'll check. I can't show it because I've never collected deep slate, I have not unlocked the recipe. I guess it's time for Google. Okay, nice. It does exist, so I'll make my house out of that. The closest thing I have to a black block, because I can't go to the nether to get blackstone yet, and also I think polished deep slate just looks nicer. It's also the mountain where I actually found, like, 3 town in the first place. I'll turn up my FOV. Turn down, I should say. See? That's the cobblestone pillar. That's the cobblestone pillar that remained, so I'll have a bit of history next to where I live. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of the cobblestone pillar. In fact, if anything, I'm just going to put it in a museum. Oh, a squid's dying. It's beached. Well, I'm not going to save it. There's no reason. Why are there so many animals in that little pond, then? Also, that's a ravine. I almost died in one last episode. I'm not going to focus too hard on right now. Okay, so I got this part of the path completely done. However, it's turning night, and I still need to finish 3 more sections of the path. So I'm just going to go back and sleep. I don't think I'll fall. If I fall, I won't die. I think I'm fine with it. And it's going to be safer when I make it wider anyways. I'm definitely going to have to add support beams to the bridge. It'll also look kind of ugly after a while. It's not too big a focus now, and I guess if I have the house in the middle, that's already kind of like support beams. Oh, I forgot. I actually need to add the wooden slabs. I don't know why I was going back there. There's no purpose. If I could speed bridge or god bridge, this would be much easier. And if I had swift sneak, which doesn't exist yet, this would be much easier. But yeah, right now I just have to do this. There's no faster method. I'm not skilled enough. Well, there is a faster method, but again, I'm not skilled enough. I guess I can go at an angle, so it's slightly faster. Not by much. Although I'm making good progress just by placing slabs, and I just made a mistake. I need to make sure that happens as little as possible. And surprisingly, I've not run into any more trees while I'm here. That's probably a good sign. Okay, now this one's done. I should probably extend it all the way. Because I think I'm gonna have the mine entrance just literally right here. And I need it to be all the way or else it's gonna look bad. Also, oh, if I fall down there, I'm definitely dead. What do I do? I guess I'll just do what I did with the ravine and cover it up. I mean, like, the other ravine. I'm getting the urge to flood the ravine. Because otherwise, if I fall, I don't die. There's no easy way to do that, though. Maybe I'll just add this net. Maybe I'm being a little paranoid, but I think this is finally safe enough. I mean, I probably could jump up here and then fall, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to focus on this part. Gotta remember to always have my water in my hotbar, in case I do end up falling. You never know. Alright, now it's time for the final and hopefully safest stretch of land. What day is it? It's day 22. Now, I know a lot of people would have progressed farther than I on day 22. However, I haven't really focused on progression. I've focused on getting resources. I mean, if I haven't spent the past 22 days getting so much resources, I wouldn't have had all this iron to luxuriously spend, or all this wood in order to just place like this without having to grind. I gotta remember, placing it late is better than placing it early. If I place it late, then I don't have to mine it again to rectify my mistakes. I do if I place it early. Just like that, see? Okay, I'm here. The road is complete. However, and I still have enough slabs, and I'm actually gonna go back there because I need to do something. I'm considering whether or not to make the mine literally right here, or to go a bit to the side, because there's this ravine here, which is really, really inconvenient. I guess I can make a little bit of a platform here. I'll try right now. I'm out of slabs, I can always make more, it's okay. Now I need to carve out a lot of land, but it should be okay, because I've already done this a lot. Actually, you know what? I feel like it'd be best if I don't have all of this be turned into, like, civilization. Like, it's a mine, it should look a little bit natural, right? Nah, screw it. I want the mine to be centered. And also, I don't want to dig all this out. I think it's gonna be okay. I know my axe broke, and I don't have any more iron. At least not in my inventory. I may have a lot of resources, but I'm not omnipotent. Luckily, I can just I'll probably just take this entire bit of iron with me, so I don't have to run into this situation again. Okay, so that's my axe. What else did I need? I don't think I need anything else. I'm just gonna go straight back. This is honestly a really nice place. I had a really cool idea to maybe one day make this part underneath my house into like a massive ravine, but that's gonna take a lot of effort, and it might just be worth it to have like paths under here. I don't know, we'll see. We'll do its best, and after all, like I said, this world's for experimentation. I don't want my base to be too expansive. Like, I know 3 Town is my property, but I don't want it to be part of my actual base. It's close to my base, but would I consider it, like, my base? No. Like, maybe one day I'll run out of room in this little area and I'll have to expand outwards. Maybe then my base will be a bit more. Oh, that's the ravine. Every day I think more and more about just flooding it. There's also no easy way to get up to the pathway while you're down here. I just use water. That's okay, because water's pretty good. And it's nighttime again. I just spent all that for nothing. I'll just have to go back. I should probably carry my bed in my inventory so that doesn't happen again. Alright, now it's time to make the actual mine. Oh, I forgot. I just said it yesterday. I need to take my bed with me. It'd be embarrassing if I forgot it again. I also think I have all the blocks I want to make the mine. And I think I'll have the wall be completely natural, which is literally going to be dug into a cave. It's a mine, what do you want? And I think for the doors, I'm going to go with birch. I usually don't use birch. I think for the doors, it could add a little bit of variety. Now, what should be the dimension? Oh! That could have been really bad. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, I guess. I'll expand the room? This little cave thingy? It feels odd that I have to expand it in the first place. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mine out these other bits first before I go and focus on that. Actually, there's way too much diorite around here. This feels weird to have cobblestone. I guess I'll get rid of this and replace it with diorite. I'll make the walls, like, where they're normally cobblestone. Oh, I mean stone. I'll put them in cobblestone. Oh, I can already foresee it. One day I'm just gonna break my floor, I'm gonna fall a million blocks, and that's how I die. I mean, I guess this is the first real roadblock of the series. 3 Town only having 3 villagers, I already basically beat that challenge, since I just bred them. This is much more annoying. It's also going to be much more long-term. I guess in the future, if I ever become powerful, my first goal is to actually fix this. I just need to remember, at any point in time while I'm inside this thing, under no circumstances can I break the floor, especially the diorite floor. And I guess here I'm out of diorite, so I'll just use cobblestone. I have a lot of it. It's alright. Now this entire area is pretty dark. Luckily I have torches, so it's fine. I'll also raise the ceiling a little bit because I feel like it would be annoying if I didn't. Like, as soon as possible, I'm gonna try and get feather falling on my boots. Otherwise, falls can't kill me anymore. Well, they still can, it's just I won't die to falls as easily. I don't know, totems do the same job. Mind you, carefulness does the same job as any preparational gear. Does it better, actually. The best way to not take damage from something is to prevent it. Sounds like too simple advice, but it's true. That's also why it's like day 23 and I'm not like doing 64 MLGs like under the deep dark, under the void or something, because I'm not that type of YouTuber. Okay, and I did say that I wanted this entire thing to be centered along here. However, that doesn't mean I have to make all of the mining shafts over here. I'll make one of them over here. This is going to be my primary one. But then I'll have more along here. I can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's off-center. That's going to be annoying that it's off-center, but I'll deal with it. Or I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and still have it off-center. Great. Now I have to mine this wall again. Yeah, every time I break a block here, I'm reminded of the instant death kill pit that's beneath me. My inventory's already full, but this is actually part of the plan I have. Your inventory can't get quite full when you're in the mines sometimes, so I'm gonna have a bunch of chests up here. This way, when you're mining, you don't have to pick up, you don't have to select as many items as you can pick up. You can just come up here and you already have a bunch of chests waiting for you. That's why I also have a bunch of furnaces. I have the stone. Why wouldn't I? For fun, I'm gonna add a few signs. You can craft 3 with just 1 recipe, it's pretty good. I'm gonna move the torches here, and call this mine? Death Pit Ravine Mine. Don't die. What the hell? Don't die. Okay, that's the official name now. Don't die is part of the name, by the way, so yeah. Now, there's nothing more to do than just to start mining a staircase downwards. I also decided I'm probably going to have, like, actual stair blocks here, so I'll break 4 at a time. No, but that's slow. I need to get to the deep slate levels quickly. Because those ones are going to be the ones I have for mining. Not these? I think this is enough. I don't need to be extra here. With this, I can't add stairs, but I don't bonk my head. Do I bonk my head? I still do, huh? Right? Because if I had it here, I can't even get up. Ah, whatever. And to make sure to light this tunnel up pretty well, or else mobs will spawn in when I try and come up. Or maybe, while I'm still going down, they're gonna come, and I'm just gonna be doomed, because I can't see them coming from behind me. Before I do any more, I'm also running quite low on inventory space, so I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna dump away some of this cobblestone. I'm also regretting not breaking these blocks here, because I bonk my head every time I go up. And there's our first iron. I didn't come down here for iron, but I'll always take it. I have like 48 iron plus 15 iron blocks back at home, but more iron is always welcome. Yeah, I just broke my iron pickaxe, that's why I need more iron. It's also quite funny, like, we're on day 24, we're 4 days in, and on the episode all about building my house, I have not even placed a single block of my house down yet. I also better run into coal soon, because I only have 4 torches left. I don't know how long that'll last me. Yeah, like, why have I run into... Ooh, that's a cave system. Coal! That's what I wanted! Iron! Yes! I know I sound more excited to see the coal than I am the iron, but that's kind of true, and I already explained why. I don't think there are any mobs in this case. Just to be sure, I'm gonna turn my head towards the open cave. For safety reasons, I'm also gonna, like, completely section this cave off. I'll probably leave a small door just to inform any future selves of myself that this cave exists, and if I want to explore, it's here. Yeah, but it's not right now. Right now, my goal is to get to deepslate. And I just need to remember not to break any of these blocks while standing on them. Finally, though, I can make more torches. I don't have enough sticks to make all of this coal into torches, but I can always make more sticks. That's why I carry wood. It seems like this cave just keeps catching up with me every time I go down, though. It's kind of annoying. Let's see, we're at Y40. I still have quite a bit to go before I get to deepslate level, and it's another cave. Alright, same rule here. Another ravine. Uh-oh. Unlike the last one, I'm just gonna completely ignore it. Well, of course I'm gonna add a door, so I know it exists, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Wait, did I add a door to the last one? I don't think I did, right? No, I didn't. This is where I was meant to add the door. Okay, there we go. But if I keep adding doors to wherever I find caves, this is just gonna become a very weird house. And I don't want that. I want deepslate, which I'm still not at. And now I finally get coal by staircase mining. It's convenient. Oh, I just mined straight into the ravine. To be quite frank, there's no reason to just go past it. I think I've put it off for too long, but with this, like, almost perpendicular ravine to my actual staircase, I think it's finally time I make a turn. Like, a literal turn. This way. I've already this way far down. I don't think it's gonna be noticeable. Oh, and what's this? Oh no. I forgot to place a block here, so if I wanted to, I couldn't get back down. I'll do it right now. I know I don't even have full iron armor yet, and I'm already making these almost pointless decisions, but, you know, I'm gonna regret it in the future if I don't. Every single door, every single block I've placed here is now in the wrong location. This is what happens when you have bad planning. Or should I say bad situational awareness. Alright, I'm gonna make a complete pivot over here. Like this. I don't think it's gonna be very noticeable. But if I'm going down or going up, and I see this place, I know I'm about halfway down. Because yeah, I'm at 29. Oh, was that infested? Oh, these are silverfish, right? Oddly enough, they didn't spawn. I thought they were supposed to, like, come out and attack me. I don't know what's going on. The amount of coal I'm getting is satiating me, so... Coal is not only fuel for my furnaces, it's also fuel for me. The more coal I have, the more torches I can make, and the farther down I can go. I'd also like to add, the farther down I go, the more torches I can make, because the more coal I find. It's just an infinite cycle. What if coal is actually, like, the secret... whatever, I don't know what I was saying. I was about to say something like... Coal is the secret villain of MC, because it just forces you into an infinite loop of finding it and using it, and you depend on it. Could be cool lore, I guess. It's far-fetched, but it's cool lore. Oh, I mined into some tough. That means I'm at deepslate, or almost at deepslate, right? Because this doesn't spawn. Oh! That's ore. That's more gold. I already have gold, but now I can make more golden apples. Please don't just be 4. Okay, there's 5. 6. It's just 6. Okay, I can make another golden apple now, because I already have 3 gold at home. This makes 9. Yeah, everything works out. Probably should have waited until I had fortune to mine that gold, but if I have a gold farm wait, what? Wait, does deepslate not exist? Huh? Pardon? Does deepslate not exist in this version? Wait, no. I thought deepslate existed on 1.17. This is 1.17.1, right? Yeah, it is. Wait, so I just spent all that for nothing. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, why did I just do that? I just did all that for nothing. I did all that for nothing! Oh my god, oh, I think I'm gonna pause for now, yeah. Okay, I'm back. I'm playing this on the next day, like the next real life day, and I did some more research, and deepslate doesn't spawn like how it does past 1.18. Instead, deepslate spawns kind of like in blobs at low Y level, so kind of like granite and tough and deepslate. No, I mean like andesite and stuff. So turns out everything is fine. I just need to start strip mining. Oddly enough, I'm not seeing any deepslate. Like, oh, there it is. There's our first deepslate. Since I brought materials down here, I can actually replenish my pickaxe, even though it's broken. I'm not sure how much deepslate I'll need for the build. I'll try and get as much as I can. Probably a few stacks worth. See, there's a lot here. This is really good. That's one of the reasons why I decided to start this world late, because then I have all these little mini challenges to have. Looks like this blob is actually pretty big, so I think with enough of these, I'll have enough deepslate for the build. And polished deepslate's pretty easy to make as well, so that's even better. Thought I need a stone cutter for this, but I don't. I literally just need to craft. It's also when I'm getting my first few bits of redstone, which does mean I'll be able to make some machines very, very soon. I'm also completely filled up to the brim on coal now, so I'm actually going to leave a bit of this here. I can't fit any more coal, I'm not going to take it. Instead, I'm going to take this deepslate. It always scares me a bit mining at bedrock level. I'm afraid that there's some glitch and I'm going to fall through. Or I get trapped, but I always have my water book on me, so I don't think I can actually truly get trapped. Hey, there's more iron down here. That's really nice. How is there stone down here? Like, there's deepslate like here, and there's like just stone right here. I guess it's because like 1.17 didn't fully make the update yet, so yeah. Alright, I'm also now completely loaded up on cobbled deepslate, so I'm actually gonna do what I made this for. I'm gonna go back up to the surface, well, at least the mine entrance. I'm gonna stash all this away and I'm gonna come down for more. If only I can find where I came from. Over here. Alright. Now it's time to face the punishment of my mistakes. I bonk my head every time I go up the staircase. Shouldn't make things too much slower since there's no stairs here either. But it's still very much annoying. Should also plug this up. That could be bad. Okay, so all the cobblestone goes here. I'll actually turn all this deepslate into polished deepslate real quick. Redstone goes in here. And I can start smelting the iron and the gold over here. Feels weird to put slabs in the mine chest, so actually I think I'm gonna make the floor for my house real quick. I think I want my house to be in the middle of this little dip. So, probably around, like, right here. Yeah, I think this block that I'm standing on right now, that's gonna be the center block. I need to expand it a bit now. And the thing with the, like, hat house is that there needs to be the actual house, and there's gonna be a little rim around it, like a balcony. I'm not good at making circles, so this could turn out really bad. I'm just saying. Let's copy this on the other side. I think the easiest way to make a circle would just to make a diagonal first and then round it out. Because I really do not have a starting point otherwise. I should also probably have some markers so I don't get confused. Yeah, I'm looking at it, this is way too small for both the rim and the actual house, so I think having this be the actual house is good. And I want the rim, like, maybe, like, this far? Yeah. Or no, what if I move the rim and the house in one block? Because, yeah. That means I have to extend all of these 3 more blocks. And this time I do it diagonally like this, because I already have a bit of a path here. Oh, that slab's gone forever. Actually, no, I'm getting it. I'm not wasting any material. While I'm down here, I'm gonna chop all the trees that are directly underneath my path. Because I found out that slabs can burn, which means I can't use fire to get rid of these anymore. So I might as well do it now, and I'll get the wood to make more slabs. I don't know what I'll use all the birch wood for, maybe I'll sell it to villagers. Oh yeah, that's right, I completely forgot about the villagers. I just said that, but I haven't been, like, breeding them at all this entire time. And for once, I cannot find any sheep around here. I can only find cows and pigs, no sheep. This timing is just really bad. Maybe if I go to the plains, there will be sheep? Because sheep usually spawn in plains, right? But so do cows and pigs. And they're everywhere. I thought that was a sheep, that's just a stem of a mushroom. Well, the good news is that when I finally get animals, there are a bunch here that I can get. Alright, finally, there's some sheep. And there's also some weird stuff in the ground. Is this a lava pool? I think it might be. I'm not going to check it right now. I only got one wool from that shear. That's terrible. I believe there's more sheep around here, so it's not that bad. Oh, and there's another ravine over here. I'm just going to get so much iron if I really, like, put my mind to it. Now, these sheep just keep re-eating the grass after I shear them, so I can keep getting more wool. This is actually quite nice. However, they do take a while to eat, so I'm going to see if there's more sheep. And indeed, there are more sheep. Yeah, this is definitely enough for my usage. I can get, like, so many beds with this. Oh, and this one just ate right after I sheared it, so I get even more wool. It's eating again! I'm gonna call you the triple wool sheep. I don't have a name tag, but if I ever see you again, that's what I'm naming you. And funnily enough, I'm gonna sleep in the bed made of sheep's wool after I shear them. Well, it's not quite night yet, but it's gonna be night soon. See, there we go. Why'd that sheep just walk over me? Does it, like, want the wool back or something? Well, that's not happening. I'll also probably get the sugar cane, because I don't think I'm gonna come back here for soon. Like, I really have no reason to. Like, why would I come out here besides mushrooms? Nothing. I think I've basically drained all these sheep from their wool. I'll get this one right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the village now. I can make so many beds, like, actually. Conveniently, with the way that I, like, found my base, there's a cute little river system going all the way back to where I live. I don't know if it'll connect properly, but this is really convenient. There's also probably going to be a point where I'm going to have to name these rivers. Maybe these are going to be used more frequently than I think. Now, this is convenient. Like, the village is literally right there. I see the house. I think with this one little bed session, the village is actually going to be repopulated at last. I have plans to take these villagers back to my base, like, closer to my base. But for now, I just want to restore the town to its former glory. Not for, like, profits or anything. I just literally just want it to be restored. Oh, and hey, look, they actually spawned an iron golem. That's how you know the village is actually finally a village. I actually have so many beds I can't fit them on at once, so I'm gonna throw some out and then start placing them manually. I also have all the other wool colors to make beds from. Now I'll sell everything I own in order to get enough bread to breed the villagers again. That was less emeralds than I thought I'd get, but it's okay, because I can just buy a lot of bread with that. Okay, the finally breeding... I think with 6 villagers, they can make 3 babies at once. Alright, I just need to see, like, 3 love heart particles, like, coming up at once. And that means that they're breeding 3 times, which is the maximum that I can have with this. I think throwing a stack at once is too hasty. Maybe doing it like this is better. I don't know, I'm not stopping until I see a 3rd baby. There we go! There's the 3rd villager. That's weird. People usually just ignore villages that don't meet their standards. I repair them until they meet my standards. I'm going to have to take a few back at some point. Maybe I'll take the original 3. I don't know. I don't even know where the original farmer is. The original farmer wandered off into the woods somewhere. I'll deal with it later. For now, again, I need to make my house. It's like day 26, and my house literally has not been built yet. This might be the longest episode yet. Now it's time to continue what I was doing. I've got half of this done, I just gotta do the other part and then round it out. Oh, and where have I left my bed? I guess I left it at the village. I'll just have to make another one. Gotta get some wood real quick, I actually don't have enough to make the bed. And I'm actually quite short on inventory space, so... I'm just gonna place this wool down. It's quite caveman-y, but it's alright. Because that means I'll be able to carry all this now. I also probably need a way up there. I don't know if I'll make one soon. I think I'll probably need to stop picking up slabs that fall, otherwise I'd just be wasting too much time. Because I need to walk all the way back there every time I want to go back up. Or I could just not make mistakes. Either one works. It's not about which one works, it's about which one I can do. Luckily, with each passing strip, it becomes easier and easier. Because I don't have to place as much. It's a creeper in that cave. I think I'm gonna ignore it for now, because it's not gonna bother me. But stuff like that can't happen, like, all the time if I want to survive. Okay, so I got the basic shape done. Now how do I round it out? I guess I'll just start experimenting. There's no other way. There's no better way. Real quick, I need to find the midway point of this, because that's when I know how to pivot. Of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So once I reach 7 blocks this way, I need to stop. And then repeat the pattern, but in a rotated pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This is the 7th block. Now, according to my design, should go like this. Yeah, that's just not gonna work out. I can tell. What if I start from the middle and then go outwards? Also, probably gonna put a torch here so I know which one's the middle. Do I have this go out one more? I think I do. This is what happens when you build without a tutorial. You run into stuff like this. That's kind of it. It's close, right? What if I make this go out one more? Like this? Yeah, I feel like that could work. Could it? Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks like it's about to be a circle. Alright, I'm gonna fill this in. I'm gonna continue experimenting. So if this is the middle block here, if I go all the way diagonal, the middle block is here. Can I just do the same thing? It's a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 pattern. I'll try it. Oh, that doesn't reach nearly far enough. I guess I need to add more extra blocks here to make up for that. But did I measure something wrong? I feel like it did, right? Because here... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I add a fourth, there's still extra over here. Oh, I guess I'll just do this and no one will notice. Maybe one more like that? Yeah, that looks like a circle, right? It does. So where's the center? I didn't place down a torch of what's the center, so this is gonna mess me up. I'm gonna measure it right here. Oh no. Oh, my measurements, they're completely wrong. Like, this isn't aligned. Oh wow. This should be over here. Alright, I just basically completely messed up the project. Oh, what do I do? Guess it makes sense for these two to be gone now. That's probably what was giving me issues. Okay, should be good now. Everything looks as it is, so I'm gonna continue this entire pattern. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you got it, you got it. I just realized under there it's gonna spawn a lot of mobs. I'll have to light it up at some point. And yet again, one half is done. I just gotta finish the other one. This turned out to be quite a big house, but I think that's what I'm gonna want in the long term. Should be done now. Does that look like a circle to you? I think it does. Alright, that should be the hardest part out of the way now. Real quick, before I do literally anything else, I need to light up this bottom section. I'm actually surprised mobs haven't spawned here yet. Yeah, it looks like nighttime down here. Alright, that's much better. Now I'm gonna go grab my polished deep slate. I think the brim of the hat is gonna be very simple, like that. I'm not gonna cheap out on polished deep slate, so I'm gonna make it the entire way around, even the corners. Alright, I'm already out of polished deep slate, but it's okay because I know where I can get more. Also, this is a terrible, like, mine name. I want to do it over again. Pitfall Mines. That's much better. I don't know what I was thinking. I think it was meant to be a joke, but I don't like it. Alright, this is my deep slate patch. I think there should be quite a bit left in here. Oh, that's our first diamond. I'm actually not going to mine it now. I'm actually going to wait until I get fortune and then I'll mine it, but hopefully that's pretty soon. Real quick, like, I'm going to excavate the area around the diamond just to see how many there are. Alright, there seems to be, like, at least 3. Hopefully 4. Yeah. I just keep falling back down here while trying to excavate. It's getting kind of annoying. I'm also not going to mine this deep slate coal ore because I'm pretty sure it's one of the rarest blocks in the game. Okay, so it looks like there's only 4 diamonds here, but once I get fortune, there's going to be, like, 8. Plus, the real treasure I'm here for is the deep slate, not the diamonds. At least not yet. And also there's lapis. This is going to be really good for enchanting, but again, I don't really need it right now. I'll just mine it when I get fortune. I'm about to run out of inventory space, but I'll try and get as much deep slate as I can while I'm here, because it's kind of a hassle coming down here. It'd be less of a hassle if I wasn't lazy, and made it so I wouldn't bonk my head every time I ran up and down. But, you know, I'm just not that type. You need to plan. This is why. Or else you're just going to be, or you're going to regret it in the future. I wonder how many iron pickaxes I've broken this entire time. It's got to be a lot, right? Or I can actually check my statistics for this. Oh, I've broken only 5 iron pickaxes. That's less than I thought. I guess it's only episode 3. That number's going to be much more in the future. Even with all this, I don't think it's going to be enough to finish the house, so maybe I'll have some areas just be windows so I can cheap out a little bit. You know, things just seem to be going a little too well. That usually means, like, I'm about to die, or about to have a close call, so I just gotta be really careful. Oh, there's so much deep slate coal ore down here. Once I get silk touch, I'm gonna have, like, a whole collection of, like, all these rare blocks. It's kinda nice. No! Oh, I just fell into the bedrock hole that, like, YouTube Shorts people clickbait on. Now what do I not need? I don't need this. Actually, I can just stack this plank. That was just kind of a waste of space. I didn't stack all my planks. Wait, are there more diamonds? There's diamonds here. I know there's more diamonds here. This should be called the mining episode. I'm like finding so many diamonds, but I can't even mine because I don't have fortune. And gold. Wow, there's so many ores. I'm not gonna get all of it. Alright. By episode 10, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a fortune pickaxe so I can actually mine all this. Because it's infuriating that I'm finding it. However, I cannot mine a single bit of these ores. It looks like there's 8 ores here, though. No, not more than 8. Okay, there's that. Oh my god, wow. Well, this is quite a lot of diamonds. Yeah, I'm gonna be absolutely stacked when I get here. There's 12 ores with fortune. I basically have enough for a diamond set now. And this hoe is on 6 durability. I'm not keeping... Actually, I'm keeping it for history, like I said. Yeah, actually, it's not that historical. Only my first pickaxe and axe are that historical. They're left back at, like, this island. All the way back at spawn. Thinking of which, I kind of forgot that place existed. I've been living here for so long that my memory has just been shifted. Luckily, holes in the bedrock cannot naturally generate. That would be the only way, like, only potential way for me to die, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, and now it's day 30. This is normally where the episode would end, but that's not happening right now. There are absolutely no ground rules whatsoever on how long an episode can be. Some will be shorter, some will be longer. This is one of the longer ones. Well, yeah. Really, everything's fine. I'm thinking next episode I set up my crop farm at last. And the next episode, I start getting a fortune villager so I can mine all these diamonds. It's quite nice. Usually, like, when you're mining, you're just mining for the ores. However, while getting the deep slate here, I'm also uncovering more ores. It's actually, like, not that bad. I actually thought this was going to be quite annoying. But it's really just kind of fun. Just mining it, and then encountering ores you didn't expect to see. I guess that's what mining is normally. And this is Minecraft, but you know. Okay, I have 6 stacks of deep slate now. That's 6 times what I had originally. It's time to go back. Oh, I fell. Alright, all of this is gonna get smelted. And all of this is gonna get crafted into... Where's polished deep slate? There we go. Oh, yeah. I can make deep slate bricks too. I don't think I'm gonna. Maybe I'll have one more archer on here. And then have a... Maybe I'll just have it open like this. I think that'd work. Okay, that's the brim done. And I said I would make the actual house a bit inwards. Like here. Actually, this needs to be a door, so it's going to be more like this. I think for the circle here, I'm going to use a similar concept. Or maybe I can just copy the design, like the shape. Because again, I can just use the same method I used to derive it last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was supposed to be a full block, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and these two are like this. Who would have thought this episode would involve so much math, but here we are. And once again, I need to find the middle block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, it doesn't line up. 1, what? Hold on, maybe this lines up? No, that lines up to that. That's really weird. Wait, no, this is... Did I measure something wrong? Probably did, huh? So that's... Oh my god. Oh, I definitely did measure something wrong. I see 3 here, but I don't see 3 here. What that means is that this is an imperfect circle. Yeah. And there's a creeper down there. Okay, what if I just made it look like this? Is this the center block? No, there's 2 center blocks. Is that normal? Oh, no, this is the center. These 2 are just for here. I don't know why they're here. Wait, no, is it because... Oh, no! Yeah, I'm on the same level as the creeper now. I might as well kill it. Might as well kill it now before it sneaks up on me. Alright, took 4 hits to kill a creeper. I hate circles now. I hate circles. Why did I have to make my house a circle? Why? I brought so much trouble onto myself. Well, the torch itself has 2, like, blocks around it of distance. But this has 4. Yeah, see, even if I break, like... Even if I break this block here, there's still only gonna be... Why did I have to do this to myself? Maybe I'll just remeasure. Wait, hold on. I think the only issue is that... See? There's 1, 2, 1, 2. This one's inside. And then 1, 2. But there's no inside one here. It's outside. I think that's the only issue, right? Oh. I'll go up again. Actually, I'm lazy. I'm just gonna build up. I'll get rid of it later. It'll look nicer. Okay, so... This block broke here. That's how it's supposed to be, right? And if I go behind here onto this block, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta check here now. 1, 2, 3. I need to remove one more. So this one needs to be here, and this one needs to be gone? I'm actually taking quite a bit of damage. I should probably stop jumping off my house. If I had bamboo, I would have scaffolding, which would make this so much easier, but I don't. Well, I think I know what the issue is. These two torches, they're supposed... Wait, what? Hold on. I can see underneath here. Yeah, these two torches are supposed to be relatively the same area. Here, the other layer is 2 blocks behind. Here, it's only 1. Huh. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know, really. I guess I should start replicating it? No, but then there's no floor over here. Maybe this part's not the issue, maybe that part's the issue? Because I think it'd be easier to fix that part, right? Why is there an extra thing over here? Oh, that's my tower, okay. Oh yeah, see, this is the discrepancy. There's... Oh. I really just messed up, man. I guess I just remove these. Okay, see, for here there's 4, and everything, like, over here is symmetrical. But this is 1 more in that version. Maybe my torch placement's wrong? Oh, it doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense here anymore. Where even is the center? I need to find it. Should I even be worrying about this? Can I work around it? Oh, come on. This is on the same level as the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then thing. And I have 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's supposed to be like this. I have 3 1, 2s. And then the 1. And then 3 1, 2s. No, this is only 2 1, 2s. So 2 1, 2s. The torch is supposed to be like this. Yeah, but then there's 5. This is it. Why? What is going on? Is it because these are placed outwards and these are placed inwards? No, these are placed outwards and those are what? No, these are also placed outwards. Okay, hold on. I should probably stop focusing on these. These are gonna throw me off. These are just, like, temporary blocks. So here I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And here I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. I should have 1, 2 here, but I don't. It's just so confusing. Like, why is there no slab under there? Is it like a mistake in my like judgment? But how is there 5? That's the big issue. How is there 5? Wait, this isn't even centered. This isn't even centered. There's 2 here. There's 4. There's 3 here. This isn't even centered. What? Oh, so that just means I built, like, basically the entire thing incorrectly. I mean, that explains it. That explains it, doesn't it? Yeah, see, everything makes sense now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. End it off like that. Oh, that's so annoying. I have to redo everything now. It's alright, I have a lot of deep slate. I kinda hate myself for not realizing that earlier. Now it's day 31. This is real. I haven't even got done building, like, most of the house yet. And the episode's already supposed to be over. I guess I'll just redo it now. There's not much else to suggest. Oh, and I have to deal with the other sides now. It's just gonna lead to more complications. Hold on. Hold on. What is... I'm just running into bigger problems here. What is this supposed... Oh my god. Did I just, like, mess up the entire house? Yeah, according to my bad calculations, this is what it's supposed to look like. Guess so I move the torch again? I mean, that looks okay, right? But let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then here's the 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hold on, I'm confused. I'm confusing myself. See, this torch coincides with these 3 1, 2s. But this torch coincides with only 2 1, 2s. For it to actually work, I have to be back here. But then where's the wall supposed to be? I'm gonna remove these for now. Oh my god, I need to check if these are even aligned. If not, that could be the real issue. Okay, they are aligned. Maybe this is the issue, because I remember I used this to recorrect that. Oh yeah, I already see it. This one's not aligned. Okay, I need to fix this part now. I guess this is where the torch is supposed to be. Again, it's on the wrong number of 1, 2s. I think I'm fine with it not being a perfect circle. Oh, I know I'm gonna regret this in the future. Well, I guess I'll just go through with it. At least the house is centered again. I can't even tell what's real anymore. This house is making me insane. Every time I think I'm almost done, I find more problems with the geometry. I think I'm gonna go under it. Maybe that could expose a few problems. Oh, why are there so many mobs down here? I already lit this up. I'll have to clear these before I do anything else. It's day 32, just as a reminder, and I haven't even gotten to making the full, like, area of the house yet, because I've been so focused on the geometry that I wouldn't even have to focus on it if I didn't mess it up. Oh, I forgot. I went down there to see what was wrong. I came up, because I already killed, like, all the mobs. That wasn't the main focus. I think the issue is... Hold on, I gotta find the issue first. There's 1, 2 here. And there's 1, 2 here. That's like the centers, but there's only 1 here. And there's also only 1 here. I'm gonna try it one more time. This time with cobblestone. Huh. Now it looks fine. Maybe this was the solution all along? Or maybe I just need to bring this out one? Wait, no, I forgot the ones that have, like, only 1 block center are these ones. Oh my god. My motivation is crumbling by the day. And we're 3 days overtime. Oh my god. Oh wait, hold on, wait. These 2 are 2. And these 2 are 2. Good, I'm also losing my memory now. Okay, see, that's the issue. There's 3 here. Again, there's supposed to be 2 there. I'm gonna lose it. I know I've said this before, but I'm actually gonna lose it this time. I think I'm never gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep tinkering, and then feeling satisfied and realizing that my tinkering has actually caused more problems. Okay, so these are uneven again. Wait, wasn't this how it was originally? I think I've just made an infinite spiral with this design. I just don't think this build can be saved. I don't want to start over, but the geometry is not going to work out. I tried many times. I came to a conclusion. We're already like 3 days overtime. I don't want to like drag things on any longer. I think I'm just have to roll with this. Oh my god. I'm so annoyed, man. Oh my god. One day, I will build a perfect circle, and then I'm going to destroy it with TNT. I have been doing this for the past, like, I don't know how long. I'm just gonna move on. I don't care about geometry. I don't care about what my future self is gonna think about this. This is now officially named the Oval Top Hat, and it's gonna be like this whether anyone likes it or not. Actually, I can still see imperfections. I still see that is 4 over, and that is 2 over. That's not... Oh my god! I already tried this. It's just gonna loop around all over again. How do I fix this? This is unacceptable. How do I fix this? Come on, man. I guess I'll do more measuring. Wait, what? Are these 2 aligned? They're not? Wait, that's the issue all along? They're still not aligned? What? Is that what's been giving me problems? Oh my god. Wait, but then that's not aligned. I think I'm just gonna have to bring this one in now. There's no other fix, no other way, but that's also a problem. Because that needs to be 5 wide. This is 7. Alright, I left for a little bit, and then I came back, and then I realized what's wrong. Can you guess it? It took me quite a long time to figure out. The issue is that I originally designed this entire loop on a 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 cycle. However, at some point in time, I made it a 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 cycle, and that just completely ruined the circle. But I fixed it, and now everything's good, so I can finally start building again. Oh, it's just so good. Everything's symmetrical. I haven't seen symmetry since, like, forever. Alright, after that first thing, yeah, the second ring is much easier. Oh, the nightmare is finally over. I finally can actually start building. And upon second thought, it is kind of weird to have, like, what is it called? It's kind of weird to have windows on a hat. But I don't think I'm going to add windows for now. That means I'll have to use more deepslate, but I have, like, 3 stacks. Like, another half of an episode has already gone in just this one, like, episode. So the next one's going to be kind of short. If the next one's average, then the next one's going to be kind of short. Probably the one where I get diamonds, because I already found some. I just need fortune. I don't know how tall the hat should be. I'll try and go pretty tall, because it's supposed to be like a proper hat. Okay, I'm out of deep slate now. I'm so close to being done. I just need like another session of more. Oh, and I can't clutch on here because it's slabs. Well, it's back to the mines. I mean, with all that I already did, mining deep slate doesn't seem so bad. At this point, this isn't even the building episode anymore. This is the manual labor episode. I guess I could have prevented, like, much trouble if I just measured properly from the beginning. But I guess, like, that's what the journey is. What's valuable about the series isn't where I end up, because I'm probably never gonna stop if I survive, but the journey that I develop while I'm there. This is gonna be part of my journey forever, and I want to remember it. I guess that's why I make the episodes. My brain needs a little dopamine boost. I'm still quite annoyed that I spent so much time on that one little circle. And honestly, seeing all these ores kinda does give me a dopamine boost. I need to remember though, I am annoyed right now, but that does mean that I'm not afraid. These two are basically mutually exclusive. And I'm not afraid, which means I haven't come close to dying yet. That means that's better. Being annoyed is better than being dead, or nearly dead, so I should be thankful. I should be thankful that I was able to resolve it so quickly, that I was able to spot the error. Yeah, that could have been really annoying. Right now, it's about lunchtime for me, so after I finish recording this, I'm just gonna eat a nice full meal, and hopefully, I'm no longer as annoyed. Yeah, this was annoying to play, it's gonna be even more annoying to edit. I'm trying to perfect new editing strategies since my edits are very simple. Basically, whenever I mess up my speech, usually I just leave it in, but that means I have to search every single speech, like footage, in the episode later when I edit. However, if I ended the recording whenever I make a mistake, I can just, like, do it way faster, because I can automatically already know when I made a mistake and what I need to cut out. I also don't know how loud the PC hum's gonna be. Like, it's quite loud right now for me. It's usually quieter on my mic. I'm not sure how much quieter. But, like, I apologize if you hear another hum. I really can't stop it. Yeah, this area is getting, like, actually excavated. There's just a massive pocket with ores. It's kind of a sight. The good news is, after I build this house, I don't think there's gonna be another project that's nearly as tedious to build. So after I do this, I'm done with, like, tedious projects for a while. Like, honestly, even villager rerolling is better than what I had to do. Because at least villager rerolling is kind of mindless, it's kind of automatic. And it is kind of fun to see all the new enchantments come by. That was like... I said I was playing this world to relax. That was like a full-on labor session. The means justify the ends. That's why I did it in the first place. Ultimately, what I did is gonna make me have more fun. It's an investment. Yeah, like I said, I already have all these ores down here, so in the fortune episode, I don't really have to do much work. Maybe I'll dig around here a little bit with the fortune. The longest part of the episode is probably just gonna be getting the fortune. But yeah. I don't want to even begin to think about how long this footage is gonna be, or how long this episode is. Like, last episode is already it's more than an hour long. This one has got to at least be like 1 hour 30, right? This is also why I don't play on servers anymore. Imagine I spent all that effort to build that house, and then someone just came by and stole like 30 blocks of that polished deep state. Like, this amount of effort is usually put into mega builds, and this is nowhere near a mega build. So the results are disproportionate to the effort. I don't know if I like that. I really have no say in this. I do have a say in this. I'm the one that's making me do this. But I'm being made to... I can't even explain, like, what it's like. The situation is just so bad, but once I finish it, I'll finally be free. Free from the will of myself. And where did my bed go? Okay, there it went. But that was weird for a second. I need to make sure to go to sleep every time it turns dark, or else when I go up to the surface, there's just gonna be mobs waiting for me. I'm so close to being done. I'm literally so close. I had to get the measurements right, though. It would be much more annoying if I built all this and figured out the measurements were wrong. Alright, now it's time to fill this entire place in. It's gonna be very, very dark down there. I'm gonna light it up. It'd be really, really bad if I didn't have enough deep slate to finish this part, because then I have to go all the way back down for more. Yeah, I'm out of deep slate. And I can't clutch on the slabs, so I'll have to use the water method. Like, from the outside, the house looks... That looks too short, right? Yeah, that's definitely too short. Actually, you know what? It's fine, it'll just be a very, very strange hat. I'm starting to lose my mind. This one has been going on for too long. But the only reason I'm continuing is because I know that when I finish, it will be worth it. Will it be worth it, though? It's day 36. This is gonna take up 2 episodes' time. Oh no. If this goes on for too long, I might not even be human anymore. Oh, more diamonds! What was I saying? What was I saying? I won't even be human anymore if this goes on? Never mind, there's diamonds here. Alright. Okay, I'll drop the bit for now. The hat looks a bit weird. It's mostly just the brim that's a bit odd. I'll fix the brim, and then the rest of it, maybe I'll raise it one if it's really too bad. Should be fine. I never really got a good look at it. I did, but I didn't hold it for too long. I swear, I did all of that. I better not die in this world, otherwise I'd be even sadder. Oh, lava. I'm gonna stay away from that for now. I think that's the only way I could potentially die is if I fall in lava. At least, like, potentially die right now, so I'm gonna stay away from that area. I'm gonna mine over this chunk. To compensate for how long this episode is, the fortune one's probably only gonna be like 10 minutes. It's worth it. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, there's a bit of extra content here. It's unprecedented. But again, it is kind of boring too. I'm just mining and talking. Neither are that interesting. Alright, that's enough for now. I'm gonna go back up. This is becoming so large. It's sometimes kind of hard to find my, like, entrance. It's hard to find my entrance, I mean. Like, there's all of that, and my entrance is this little shaft over here. Eating that bread also made me realize I haven't, visited the villagers in too long. I don't think I'm gonna do it this time. I don't have the will to do it. I'll do it next time. Also, like, I'm about to get diamonds soon because of the veins down here. I just realized I have never worn iron boots in this world. So, once I advance past diamond, I don't think I'm ever gonna wear iron boots again. It's kind of a weird thing, but yeah. And it's dark. I forgot to sleep. There we go. I mean, if I guess I make it too tall and too accurate to an actual hat, then it'll just feel kind of generic. If I do it this, it's kind of like shorter hat. I think there's a name for it, but honestly, it's kind of, I think I might like it more. I don't know, there's just something about it. I need to stop doing that. I might die doing that one day. But yeah, now the house is done. I just need to safety-proof a little bit, and I think I'll end it here. It's very crude, and I don't think it can be considered actually finished, but the shell's done. And I think spruce doors would look really nice on this. I just need some spruce wood. And there's a spruce forest nearby. Right at 3 Town, actually. Oh no, dark oak wood. I haven't used that yet. I think a dark oak, sorry, would work even better here. Because it, like, blend the darkness with the darkness of the house. There's, like, so much dark oak per tree. I can get so much just by mining for a little bit. I don't even need that much. That's all I need, practically. From a distance, the house does look kind of bad. Maybe I need to work on the brim a bit more. Maybe make the brim a bit taller. And there's already zombies in the house because I didn't light it up properly. Nice. I think I'll just spam torches on the floor. I have no other more creative ideas for now. Like, up close the house looks fine. It's mostly at a distance where it starts to fall apart. I think the brim could use a few slabs, yeah. I'll add one more thing like this to make it a bit wider. I also replace the slabs below so it looks more complete. Alright, that's the brim done. I'm gonna see how it looks like from a distance. Alright, I think I just need to change the outer rim of the bottom now. It's gonna be annoying to do, and it's gonna be dangerous too, because I keep falling like that. And honestly, there's not enough time to do it in this episode. I already spent so long. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna do this front section for the screenshot, and then I'll do the rest later. I mean, if I do make a crop farm, there's gonna be a long waiting period. I have to wait for my crops to grow. And this could be what I do during that waiting period. I'm also not gonna have a shield during this, which is gonna make me nervous. It'd be quite good when I get actual scaffolding blocks, but I'm not rich enough yet. Okay, and let me see how that looks like from the front. Gotta put my shield back on. Yeah, it still looks weird, but that looks a bit more like a hat, I think. Up close, it just looks more like an airship, which is what I was kind of going for. I can always raise the roof later on. Alright, now I'm gonna get rid of these layers here. Actually, no, I'm gonna make sure that those mobs don't like, mess me up later on. I gotta make some torches. And then I'll jump down. And then I'll deal with all these mobs. And I got a bow from that. How much durability does it have? Oh well, it actually has quite a lot of durability left. Alright, I gotta get rid of these weird temporary scaffoldings that I have. Probably should have started from the top, but it's not that big of a deal. This water is really useful for getting up to scaffolding, so I don't have to make more scaffolding to get on top of scaffolding. Except my house is too high, so I couldn't have used that for the house. I also do need to remember to light this entire area up that I just completely forgot to do for some reason. I think it's because of the expansion that it became darker and I just didn't realize, but I'm gonna fix it now. Imagine you're just a new player, like, walking here, and you wonder why the forest is so dark and you look up and there's just this. I don't think I'm ever gonna move. I spent 18 days trying to perfect this circle, and it finally happened. I'm not gonna move now. Alright, now it's screenshot time. I think a simple one will do. I think the house looks better the closer up you get. So maybe I'll break this torch, and then do it like this. Hold on, no, I'll tower up first. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh yeah, like this. This is good. Okay, now I would do more, I would fix things, but I really, really do not want to delay this episode any further than I already have, so I think I'm just gonna end it here. I'll continue off next time. But to tell you the truth, I'm just gonna start next episode as soon as I end this recording. So, yeah, this took way too long. Alright.